Guys, David Patrick Green here, and I've got a great video for you today to clarify and explain what an actor's actual job is, because a lot of people who write to me and a lot of my private coaching clients don't seem to understand what the actor's job really is. Is it to be told what to do, take somebody else's vision and bring it to life? Or is it to improvise and change the words? Or is it to share what's inside of you with the world using somebody else's words? Now, a lot of people might say a lot of different things on this topic, but I can tell you the real reason an actor exists and the real job of an actor is to be a creator that is no less responsible for how a project turns out, but no more responsible than anybody else, meaning the writer, the director, the producer, and everybody else involved with the project, including musicians who do the score, the lighting people, set design, costume, makeup, hair. All of those people have their own equal and yet independent role. And the job is to interpret whatever their role is in the best way they know how. And, I was talking to a private coaching client today, and he has just written a feature film, and he was paid to write it because he's a writer for hire. But they also asked him if he wanted to be one of the producers on the project, and he was kind of interested in that. So he took on that job. And it's funny because we had a coaching session. He was talking about how when it came time to selecting the director, he was going to be really looking forward to, or looking for someone who basically repeated his vision in his own mind, more or less verbatim, word for word. And he was going to be very, he was going to stipulate saying, well, we want it this way, we want it that way. And, I said, hey, you may want to put the brakes on that a little bit, because as an actor and a writer, you understand that somebody hired you. They didn't hire you to tell you what to do. They hired you to do what your interpretation of the work is. And so, do you realize that? Because a lot of people don't even realize that. This is a collaboration. It's not dictation. It's not dictatorial, the creative process. It's a collaboration of creatives, and each one brings their best to the table, and you want to actually encourage that and foster that. You don't want to downplay it and make somebody feel like they shouldn't be creative or they can't be creative, because you're going to try to make them feel bad about it. And he recognized, he said, oh my gosh, yeah, it's funny. I wrote it, and all of a sudden I feel like I own it, when in fact I don't own it. I'm going to turn over what I wrote, and somebody else is going to put their stamp on it. And then they're going to turn it over to an editor, and the editor is going to put their stamp on it. And then whoever has the final cut, the final decision, they're going to put their final stamp on it. And that could be the producer, that could be the director, it could be anybody, whoever, the financier, who knows. But there it is, guys. Your responsibility as an actor begins and ends. There's nothing else with creativity, okay? Your job is not to be told what to do, so don't try and look to others to tell you what to do. But also, if you are being told what to do, you need to stick to your guns and say, well, this is my interpretation. If you like it, great, hire me. And if you don't like it, that's fine too. It's just my interpretation. The only interpretation I have is my own. If you want, a puppet or whatever, maybe you should hire a puppet, or maybe you should animate this and you can make the animations do and look like whatever you want. Anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful. Let me know, give me some feedback, ask any questions, click like, share, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you get more awesome, unique videos that you cannot find anywhere else, like this one. And I will talk to you soon. I'm DPG, David Patrick Green, and I'm out.